Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The first 4 games of this playoff series have been intense, physical, and I expect nothing less than Game 5. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Shot, and that one's turned away. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
I love that he's on the attack with this shot. He's got his head up, and he's not just shooting to find a way through to the net. He's shooting to score here, but he recognizes how he's going to get it there, opens the lane, and most importantly, the goaltender can't track the puck because he can't find it.
Toronto's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Taken by Forsling. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Forsling. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Panthers win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Oh, big-time save by Samsonov. Slides it back to the blue line. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Steps up with the block. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Oh, that's just wide. A beautiful opportunity right in front.
Well, a grade A opportunity because you pay the price to get to the middle of the ice, and he just puts that one just a tad wide.
Montour's lugging the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Taken along the wall by Montour. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Big save in front. The Panthers gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Mikula. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves inside. Puck scooped up by Mikula. Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. The Panthers played along the wing. Makes a save, but barely with that one. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Panthers win it. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Kachuk's a creative player. His it's-tricky zone ability means he's able to get shots by stick-handling his way into highlight reel plays. Matthews is known for that shock-and-awe zone ability, which is when he uses a quick shot to score after he deeps himself into a scoring position. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Pulls it on net from there. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Bennett's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Play rolls on. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Reinhardt's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And that's poked away by Matthews. Denies him! He got all of it! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Nylander. Takes a shot. Goalie with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Johnny's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he gets a chuck of that to keep it out. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now he takes it over the line. Barkov's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Liabushkin's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. There's another stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Bennett's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big time shot block there. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that one's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Matthews and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Slides it up to Rodriguez. Receives the pass. Makes the save with the chopper. Toronto's playing it through center. Good check, frees the puck up. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. And he was ready for that one. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Here's a short pass to Mikkola. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Throws it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Florida's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Samsonov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends it in on the attack. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slick feed. Toronto's on the attack. Taken by Tavares. Here's a shot. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Moves the puck. Mikkola's got it against the boards. Comes up with the stop. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs have it now. Pass right back. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. In close. Denies him in close.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up the pass. Here's a chance, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Barkov's got it in the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. Verhaeghe's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Leafs take over on possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pass back to the point. Cutting to the slot. Puck scooped up by Verhaeghe. The Panthers are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Samsonov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stop! Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Leafs now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Puck picked up by Forsling. Florida's in now. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Moves the puck into the D zone. Quick shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket!
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And he makes that save as well. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a hit. Driving to the net. Shot. And that's blocked by the knee. Oh, clutch save right there. Picks up the puck. Cut into the page. They score. They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, and they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Panthers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Samsonov. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Takes the feed. They go on the attack through center. Tavares looks around. And he was ready for that save.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Tavares. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Looks to set up along the point. Levels him with the hit. Florida's got a hold of the puck. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Shot! And that's broken up. Takes the puck. Picked up along the boards by Brody. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great save from in tight. They gain the zone from the left side. To the sweet spot, scores, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Barkov won the draw here in the open ice. Quick pass to Reinhart. And there's the horn. And they're moving on to the next round.
19 minutes, 53 seconds.
And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. Paying the price, winning the battles. It all paid off here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. And we're always looking at the physical side of the game, but what about the mental or emotional side? I mean, you're playing away, you're on the road, so there's a ton of distractions. So staying focused, keeping that business-like approach, that's what gets them and helps them to move on.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Good night.